Hi, so my topic for this presentation is early childhood development. That's something I'm very interested in because I'm always curious to know what's going on in the little kids' brain and what they are thinking, how they are developing. And especially that I have two little kids, one 6, one is 3, so I'm very curious about this topic. And one thing, so what I would love for anyone watching or the audience to learn from my presentation is I'd love to for this to educate them, create awareness, sensitize them, and get the audience attention on the importance of positive impact in young children general development. So early childhood is such an important stage in humans development. Research has shown that we reach quite a few milestones during the stage, and when considering early childhood development, there are a lot of factors that are key to reaching these milestones in this stage. From my learning, I can deduct that parenting methods, family dynamics, schools, and environments are key influence in early childhood development. Now, if we take a look at social and emotional development, so according to Centrock and that Google book article that I found, around that age for social emotional development, they start to have self-recognition. So they start to know themselves, have an idea of who they are, which is usually like they're a boy or girl or they're nice and stuff like that. They start to understand others. They start to understand others, because they are able to communicate. They start to share the ideas or their thoughts. They start to take initiatives. This is where Piaget's theory comes in effect. Initiative versus guilt. So around that at that stage, it's important that parents or guardians, caregivers, uh, help them learn. So by letting them experience stuff, but with supervision, and they start to identify with parents, and also according to Google Book, they start to express effective behavior. So they start to show appreciation, love to whoever they feel like um, they like. And for cognitive development, so according to Gandis and Central, um, preschoolers start to reason. So they start to make sense of words, make sense of their surroundings. So they use words to make sense of the world. They are egocentric and they believe in magic. So let's say, for example, they are washing their hands in the sink and they are amazed by the water draining because they feel in their brain the water disappears, but they don't think of what happens afterwards, after the water leaves the sink. So they're pretty amazed by stuff like that. And so it is important that, like us Christians, that around that age we teach them about the Word of God, because as they are growing, knowing the Word of God, knowing God, knowing who God is and what role that God played in their lives would affect, I guess, the future and in a positive way. Next is physical development. So, according to Gandis and Centric, um, young children experience rapid growth around that stage. It is said that children 2 to 5 grow on average 2.5 inch and gain 5 to 7 pound yearly. They usually appear bigger on top, and with girls appear thicker than boys. Um, their brain and nervous system are much more mature around um, that stage. So these are their physical development aspect. So next is parenting style. So parenting style. So what I've learned from Central and also from this Urban Child Institute article is that parenting style is very important. If not the most important aspect of the children's development. So, one of the parenting style or parenting method that is it's best to use is um, authoritative parenting style, where you nurture your children, you develop secure attachment with them, um, like develop trust, because if you show them love, you show them affection, it's important that you are there for them, that you communicate uh, with them. And to answer the question, what is essential for the development of a relationship during this stage is bonding with the caregiver, which mostly usually the mother. Is so crucial that a mother spend time with her children and spending time communicating, sharing, and showing them love and affection. And I would say this relationship would be the most significant in that stage of life. And also environmental effect. It is said that usually children are the fruits of their environment. So a negative environment would have the negative effect or negative impact on the children. A positive environment would have positive effect on them. That's why it is crucial that we find, as parents and caregivers, we find good communities, especially for Christian, that we take our children to church, to Bibles, to Sunday schools, to Bible study, because it's important that we planted these seeds in them while they're developing, while um, their brain are getting matured. So, and also good peers relationship promote normal development. So, to if they go to good schools with they'll have normal development. as per Central. Play important. Play is an important aspect of children's development. So they go to preschool at that age, which is 2 to 5. They play with their peers, with their classmates. They share their ideas. So it is crucial, a very important aspect of their development. So, to conclude, from my learnings, I can deduct that parenting methods. So, I'm just restating my thesis. In families, family dynamics, school, and environment are key influence in early childhood development because research has shown that children are usually the fruits of their environment, and the more positive interaction a young child experiences, the better their general childhood development would be. Thank you.